Hey everybody, I'm Steven, the Mile High Biker. Thanks for watching. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about a bike. Abandoned apartments of some sort. Or not abandoned, but you know, nobody lives here. Cool little basketball course. Nobody's doing anything with. Looks like a good spot to tell you the story. I found this bike at one of my favorite places, the Bikes Together shop here in Denver. It was in the as-is section that they have out front and really only needed tubes. Everything on the bike worked really well. It's a 90s Trek 800 Sport multi-track size medium, and I knew that I wanted to do something cool with it. The first plan was to make this bike a laid-back and comfortable cruiser. So I started hopping on Amazon and getting parts. I got these swept-back handlebars, which are now on the blue Retro Trek, and I got these cheap square taper cranks that came with the chainring so that I could go one by with an Advent 9 setup. I tried swapping the 7-speed free hub body off the original rear wheel for a 9-speed one. That did not go very well. I did not do it right. The wheel was falling apart. It was terrible. So I just bought one off of Amazon, a new rear wheel. It was like $150, not terrible, and it's working great. Put bigger Maxxis tires, bunch of baskets for a lot of storage. Ended up using it mostly just for beer runs rather than whole grocery runs. I decorated it for Halloween and even cruised around Boulder with Doozer. I put the bike away for most of the winter and started thinking that I wanted to change it up. I've been loving the look of BMX-inspired 26-inch bikes, so I decided to give that a try. And if you want to check out that build video, you should be able to click somewhere on the screen. So now let's go over the current setup on the Red Dragon. The frame is a Trek 800 Sport multi-track, fully rigid and steel from the 90s. Don't know exactly what year. The rear wheel is a Weinmann with a Shimano 9-speed free hub body, not the original. The front wheel is the original. One is black, one is silver, and that kind of bothers me. I swapped out the MTB tires for some BMX Maxxis Holy Rollers 26 by 2.2. The drivetrain is a Microshift Advent 9 cassette, derailleur, and trigger shifter. The V-brakes are Chewy brand from Amazon for $35 because no need to spend hundreds on fancy Paul components when these work just fine and they look okay too. The stem is a Black Ops BMX stem. I don't know anything about BMX parts really, so you guys tell me if this is a good one or not. And the handlebars are the big honkin' cruiser bars from SE Racing, probably one of the nicer components that's on the bike. The grips are P&W Loam grips. I have the same ones on the Norton and they're great. The seat post and saddle are takeoffs from the Rad Mission 1, so those will probably change in the future. And the pedals here are the Chester knockoffs from Fuker. And that's the story of this bike so far. Hope you enjoyed it. Do something cool with one of your bikes, and I'll see you in the next video.